Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. In this episode we are going to finish our kitchen. But before we start to do any building, we're going to reports and we're going to the policy screen, the policy tab, and then here you have the nutritional policy, and we're gonna change the meal quality from medium to high, and you see the cost per prisoner per day increases, and also the variety we're going to put it to high. So that means that we will offer the best possible meals to the prisoners, which makes them more happy, satisfies them more, and makes them cause less trouble. So once we've done that, it's now time to assign this area as a kitchen area. And then I'm just gonna pause it for a moment while I'm going to place the objects. And the objects needed are sinks in order to wash the dishes. And yeah, for some reason the game does not have dishwashers, but still uses old-fashioned sinks. And also we are going to put up trash bins next to the sinks. And then we are going to place some fridges. And of course, in order to enable the chefs to cook, we need some cookers. And now let's speed it up again so the workman can start to build them. And as you can see, the first box of food is also already coming in. And there go our workmen. Okay, they're walking a weird way. Okay. And as the fridges are being placed, more trucks start to come in with stuff like here, like potatoes, bacon, vegetables, and as you can see, also eggs. So basically the meals can contain bacon and eggs, and then vegetables and potatoes in whatever order or whatever quantities that the prisoners want. And these are stocked, this foodstuff are stocked in the fridges. Now as you can see, the cookers and the fridges require electricity in order to properly work. So it's time to connect some power lines. And yeah, as you can see, a lot of food has to be brought in to first fill up all the fridges. And as you can see here, we have now 3 blocks connected, which requires a lot of electricity from the power station. I think I'm going to switch this one, that I'm gonna take this one off this power station and instead connect it to this one. Have this one connected, and then connect this one to these ones. And yeah, with the dismantle utility, that's the way I'm gonna take away utilities. If you're gonna use this option on the place, for example, where an electric wire and a water pipe are on the same tile, if you use it, it will remove both. As you can see, as it is now disconnected, the whole block here is without any power. Just have to wait for these power lines to be built again. Okay, so now all the kitchen equipment has been connected to the power stations. As you can see, this power station here, which also powers the water pump, but it powers 3 kitchen blocks of 10 fridges and 10 cookers for each block. So that requires a lot of electricity, a lot of power. So I'm not probably not going to use the power lines from this power station to power any more objects, as I don't want to max out power stations, because that is a much higher fire risk. So as the top one has a small amount of capacity left, I'm going to connect it from here, and I'm going to connect the first 2 sets of metal detectors with it. And then the middle one I'm not going to use, and then at the bottom it also has some capacity left. So I'm going to use this as well, as it has some more capacity left. I'm going to take it a little bit further and add some more metal detectors to it. Okay, and the first part of the metal detectors and the lights has been connected, and checking out the power status, it still shows quite some capacity here and also a little bit over here, so we're just going to put up a little bit more. So as a little bit more metal detectors have been added, let's see how we're doing on capacity. So on this one we have about 3 blocks left, this one about 3 blocks, and this one also about 3 blocks left. And the fire risks probably most likely occur above 90%. So let's just not overload it and keep it that way. From the power station here, which will in future be used for also these areas, we have quite some capacity. So I'm just going to use it to power the remaining area of the canteen, and also the remaining metal detectors in here. And now this whole area with the canteen and the kitchen has been powered, and all the metal detectors also have a power supply. So as a final stage, I'm going to put in some nice white tiles into the kitchen and into the canteen, as it's looking much better than normal concrete floor, and also it looks a little bit more it's and also it's better for the hygiene. And the funny part about gaming is, as we're sitting here to see the snow falling down on the computer in the game, in real life here we have the air conditioning on as basically a heat wave is going on. And now the tile floor has been built, but looking at the temperature, it's 2 degrees outside, and basically that's also the temperature inside. So the canteen definitely needs some heating. And as some radiators and some hot water boilers have been installed, you can see the temperature has been raised to a much more comfortable temperature. So that's it for this episode, and we're going to continue with the building of the prison after the weekend. So hope you have a good weekend, hope you're gonna enjoy it, have some fun time, and I'm gonna see you on another Prison Architect episode back on Monday. Hope you enjoyed this one. Give a thumbs up if you like, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'm gonna see you at the next episode. Bye bye.
Boo! I scare you! Trick or treat!